Thanks for joining us. I'm Bridget Shanahan. 2 people have been arrested after a car crash sparks a fire on Milwaukee's northwest side. It happened just before 1 o'clock this morning near 60th and Green Tree Road. Police say 2 cars were speeding when they crashed. One went straight into an apartment building and then started that fire.
I felt the impact, like I was thrown to the bed, and I just got up and just ran past the car. The car was on fire, and I just immediately just ran, just kept running.
3 people were hurt. 2 of them were actually inside that apartment building at the time of the crash. The Red Cross disaster team is helping 16 people after the fire spread to the entire building. The other person that was hurt was one of those car drivers. A super PAC supporting Governor Scott Walker is going all in on Iowa. A group official says it'll spend around $7 million on his presidential campaign, TV and radio ads in Iowa. Governor Walker's advisors say the state is a must-win for the candidate. The first Iowa ads are expected to start airing next month. The Wisconsin State Fair starts tomorrow. The 10-day event opens at 8 a.m. It's $12 to get in for those 12 and up, $7 for those 60 and older, and kids under 5 are free. Rock band Boston will perform on opening night. The fair runs through August 16th. Governor Scott Walker will be there earlier in the day for the opening ceremony before he flies to Cleveland to be in that Republican debate that evening. Cream Puffapalooza was a success again this year. Our friends at 620 WTMJ gave away 620 boxes of cream puffs outside of the Pettit Center this morning. Every box had 6 of those Wisconsin favorites inside, and all you had to do to get a box was just drive up. They went through almost 500 boxes in the first 40 minutes. Double check any lottery tickets you've got lying around the house. More than $2 million went unclaimed in the past year. State lottery officials say most of those winning tickets are likely thrown away or just forgotten. Those unclaimed winnings, if they stay that way, they aren't lost. They go towards property tax relief in Wisconsin.
There you go.
It was another cool start to the day with that dry air and the clear sky and the light breeze. Temperatures dropped quickly yesterday after being at 80 degrees in Milwaukee. We dropped down to 62. How about 49 in Burlington and Lake Geneva, and low to mid 50s elsewhere around southeastern Wisconsin. However, unlike yesterday when we had all the sunshine and that westerly wind and temperatures skyrocketed, we will not warm up to the 80s today along the lakefront. The 80 streak comes to an end. It is still going to be beautiful out there, though, very comfortable. There's also a few showers in the forecast, and the average temperature is beginning to fall. Our average was about 80 degrees for about 5 weeks and now beginning to drop slowly. So the warmest days of the year are pretty much behind us. A lot of blue sky in Pewaukee and also out in Waukesha. The temperatures there in the mid to upper 70s. You can see pretty much a lot of sunshine around the state, but there's a little bit of cloud cover here in the southern part of Wisconsin. 78 in Lake Geneva and Burlington. So the inland areas should hit 80 today, but with that easterly breeze, Milwaukee's at 72 and Port and Sheboygan stuck in the 60s. It is also in the 60s in parts of Washington County. Kewaskum, Newburgh, and Germantown. Also Jackson and Slinger around 69 degrees. 71 in Richfield, 74 in Hartford. High pressures to the north of us giving us that northeasterly wind, and some clouds along the lake. May see a sprinkle, but that'd be about it. Then the warm front's going to make its way closer to us. Rain looks to be not in the equation for tomorrow. It's going to be dry. But tomorrow night, a very isolated chance of rain late, well after midnight. And our best chance of rain is Friday afternoon as that front pushes through. Heaviest rains will be up to the north of us from Green Bay, Wausau, Rhinelander up toward the UP. But as you can see, we're still going to see a few spotty showers around the area for Friday afternoon and Friday evening. Don't cancel any plans like going to the State Fair. It will still be fine. It'll be a brief shower if you see one there. Still dry conditions tomorrow, a little bit more humidity for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and that will help kick off a few showers. Because of the increased clouds and that cool temperature at the lake will knock it down to an 8 on the Gouder gauge today. Inland areas easily getting close to a 10 with those temperatures once again close to 80 degrees. Your Faircast on a stick for tomorrow. At noon, 75 degrees, 77 at 4 o'clock, and 72 at 8 with a nice southeast breeze at 5 to 10. Remember, on the midway and stuff, it can feel a lot warmer than that if you're out in the sunshine. That's if you're in the shade. 75 degrees for today. Cooler at the lake and near 80 inland with that northeast wind. Then for tonight, we are looking for a temperature of 60 degrees, inland 55, and partly cloudy. Your 7-day forecast. A little streak of 70-degree weather for the next 3 days. 77 on Thursday, 78 on Friday, and we'll see a few of those showers popping up in the afternoon. Saturday looks to be sunny and dry, a high of 82, and then Sunday, a few showers pop up late in the day, a high of 80. Best chance of rain looks to be Monday.